The "it's so over, we're so back" cycle. It's just the cycle of life at this point. Anyone else start getting shaky when someone gets into an interest of yours, or is that just me? I don't know how to describe it. Hey, I got you into that thing you like. Vibration. So I designed this terrifying monster. Wood. You suck. Yucky you. Artists who do everything in one layer. Artists who make a new layer for each detail. Two moods. Don't tell me what to do. Please tell me what to do. Goes through the most horrifying experience imaginable. One is traumatized and the other's just, well, that just happened. I just had a really good mango. It was so good that I had to illustrate how it made me feel afterwards. Why is it smoking? Stop hunting of this endangered species. He's about to be not living. I found a better thing to say to sneezing than bless you. Achoo! Ni Miku. The world isn't ready for my junior. We are not doing this. Song's good as hell. The part that goes nutty. And you're waiting the whole time to listen to that part. My bangs look so cute today. Oh no, the wind is going to ruin your hair. Excuse me. Puts husband on shoulder like bird. Holds husband gentle like hamburger. Now, if only I was an artist. Holds gentle like hamburger. They did it for you. Please remember to care for your Among Us. Bad and wrong. Among Us is dirty and held on hard collar. Good and healthy Among Us is held on soft Velcro harness. Shout out to the doctor who responded with complete sincerity when I, on anesthesia, uttered the phrase, "Chat, are we cooked?" in her medical professional vicinity. You're such a real one for that. Chat, are we cooked? Not if I can help it. You're adopted. Finn would be the type of cartoon character to grow up in a family of dogs for 12 years and be surprised if he found this out. Like Tarzan, apocalyptic setting. What about apocalyptic setting but with overgrown vegetation? I really like the, oh, he looks like his grandfather. I'm particularly fond of this one. Blue guy, the worst. Oh my god, bruh. Deeply mourning someone they assume is gone forever. May have miscalculated the effect of their disappearing act. I'm frustrated by cartoon depictions of chickens, which in my experience with the actual animal doesn't even make sense as a stereotype. Every day I wake up, against my will, and I have a little treat, perform some chaotic movements and tasks, then I go back to bed. Choose your side. Team Yippee or Team Wahoo? Wahoo just seems nostalgic to me. Yeah, so I went, glue up, beat down, interruption, teleporter. Yeah, so I went to visit my friend, bro visited his friend. Fail way to hold a conversation, Nimrod. Goggles. Oh, they're goggling how to hide a body. I see you're trying to cover up a murder. Would you like help? What's your goal in life? I want to be content. Well, have you set up your social media channels? I want to be content, not content. Sorry for filling your dashboards with rapid fire reblogging, everyone. But that last line is just way too good to let it. Oh, hello, we are rats. So I forgot about it. Everybody is ignorantly and foolishly living their lives, getting married, buying homes, having babies, planning for 40 years into the future, as if we have any time yet. They don't know everything becomes dust. We do, and yet we love, and yet we dance. I hate to admit it, but LA has NYC way beat when it comes to the number of people who look like this. Wow, is that an old Game Boy? That's so cool. Do you have Pokemon? Girl who stinks good. I've never met someone who stinks good. If they stink badly, you know? Hey, little man, how's it going? Yeah, really? I didn't know you thought like that. Guy I saw in traffic today that I felt compelled to draw. He looked so serious, I want to know his story. Dirty work fan. Smoking, at least 40. High-vis vest. Dashboard covered in plush sea creatures. I thought I was muted and just had this exchange with a coworker on a Zoom call. My main goal, his mango, is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. You've got an appointment later. You've still got a few hours. You're still stressing out about it. It changes your whole day. About to experience unforeseen circumstances. Kind and gentle sunshine. Big scary no one's ever been kind to. Cute person with a dog personality versus dog person with a cat personality. How we interpret. I more interpret both of them as the thing on the left. Small guide to my emoticon usage. Here's a comic. I hate art, but I'm still gonna make it. I'm so happy I made all the correct choices that led us to meeting. It's something like this, I think. Why am I so frustrated all the time? Shouldn't I be better at the things I am right now? Look at me. I'm aging. I'm only 22, dude. Middle child. Why are you talking so loud? We can hear you. Oh, okay. Man, this is so easy. How easy? I don't get this one. Autism to autism connection. This is what it's like having autism, people. Is it just me, or is this how searching for anything on YouTube feels like? The thing I'm searching for, video I'm looking for, reaction to video I'm looking for, completely unrelated video, might have term in the description. You might like video I already watched. Not safe for work clickbait. I don't see any not safe for work clickbait. Professor, I have a question. Completely unintelligible answer. Okay. I was like, I love you to my partner, and they said, I love you. And I was like, promi? And they were like, and then they physically recoiled from me and looked at me like this. I'm promi. How old are you? Sight I saw in San Francisco. Twice. Gaggle of tiny children leashed together, being herded along, everyone in hivers. I've been in a group like this. I was a kid in this situation. I have a memory of this. These fools walk by my work twice a day, and are never less in awe of whatever pruning tools I'm using at the time. I'm always like, check these out. I'm an adult and my job is big scissors, because they're not allowed to touch scissors. Once again, thinking about the charming and beloved movie review scale used in the San Francisco Chronicle. I made that. Hasn't kissed anyone ever. Expecting a kiss with tongue. Why the long face, pal? Because I'm trying to look like Pac-Man. Hello, I'm looking for human resources. Niet, you are looking for HR. This is her. Oh god. This Wojak attempt was made with so much rage, but I don't think it worked. Instead, I think this guy has a beautiful soul. The difficulty enjoyer. You should really take a break and come back to it later. Maybe if you took a break, you might have more fun. We'll take a break and come back to it later. Yeah, I got stuck there too. I had to take a couple of breaks. Break. No, because these are genuinely good advices in playing hard games. My advice would be watch a tutorial. And if it's Elden Ring, my advice would be to uninstall so you don't want to die. That game ruined my health. I think it's really funny when parent-child character designs are just like this. Fine, I give up. You don't need to take any of my genetic material. Take my wife's. Stop using that emoji to punctuate your sentences. Ah, little guy. Oh, he's a little bit messed up actually, but he's still a little guy. Character with closed eyes by default. Can still see. Eyes open when shocked. I haven't seen anyone do this ship dynamic yet. Ship dynamic of an old married couple. Reading the newspaper, one's knitting. I've seen this before. Ma, pa, I done swallowed a little Lego fella, and I ain't feeling so good. Asking for a diagnosis be like, so I can sometimes focus for up to an hour after days or weeks of not doing anything. Can function. Case closed. Ah, what a great therapist. Thank you. Wow, it's beautiful. I'm going in. Huh? How did you just enter that painting? Are you alive still? Bedtime, and don't forget that you're traumatized. Okay, thanks. The perfect time to think about how troubled you are. This happens to be the moment I like a character a little too much. Favorite character? Are they me or married to me? The Horrible Snowcat, 1969. Don't call her that. Me when I was 15, and all I chose to consume as inspiration was anything Warhammer related. So many variations, and yet you chose this. When you want to play your video games, but don't have the energy for it. Like, who wants to be my proxy that does the gameplay while I watch and make every decision in the game from the comfort of my bed? Dialogue option 1. Yes, my lord. No, the seal tried to eat the lemon. Found out the hard way. Trying to explain to my parents just how monumental this is for me, to the point where I have to call out of work. Wait, so you're taking a whole day off of work to play a video game? Dad, for me this is like if a new Splatoon game came out. Oh, okay. I've had enough of hippo propaganda. Stop slandering sharks. Portrayed in media as versus real life. Bloodthirsty, flesh-eating torpedo. Clueless. 7 to 9 yearly kills in the world. Adorable giant herbivore puppy. Territorial killing machine. 500 to 3,000 yearly kills in just their native continent. She's been kind of looking chunky lately. Yeah, like even for a whale. Wow, gorgeous, perfect. Just go where you're appreciated. Sphinx. This feels like when you step into a restaurant in winter. My biggest mistake was somehow learning about a really bad person in elementary school, and my parents' biggest mistake was failing to tell me he died a long time ago. It resulted in me being terrified on the walks to and from school because I was 100% sure he was going to catch me. A visual I had in my head reading this. Oh no, that person's gonna get me. I dragged my friends into my current hyperfixations by using this method. This has worked at least 6 times so far. Character that is 100% their type. Bartender, the usual please. Ah, a hug, that is the usual. I accept you as you are. As I am, I don't even know what I am. Try not to think too hard about it. Let's just see what happens. Small cutie patootie beast that lives with a nice living human, but secretly is a monster. Online artist phenomenon that is also the funniest thing in the world to me. Day 1, anti-Cosmo fan art. Day 579, my OC Cos, Lord of Vampires. Be kind to your stuffed animals. They will remember remember your kindness, and in turn, they will be kind to you. Writing an essay for me so I can take a nap. I am a skeleton. I wish I had skin. I am a human. I wish I didn't have any skin. I wish I was a skeleton. So a shark is in bed sleeping. Brrr, the alarm rings. What did he do? He took a bite out of it? Sharks aren't violent like this. I'm glad I'm creative. I've created countless worlds. First fan art of a character you liked. 30th fan art of the character. This is how you know you're cooked. What did you do to them? You changed everything about them. Hello, my darling boy. May I use stairs? I'll just step over. No. My darling boy. My cat does this. Or she'll move and I feel really bad for her. I'm like, sorry, Tinkerbell. Do it. I dare you. I doggy dare you. You remember too much. My mother said recently, why hold on to all of that? I said, where can I put it down? And one of them's going inside of you. Me. Sees my stuffed animal on the floor next to my bed. Me. Why wasn't I a better parent? Self-projecting OC artist. Their favorite OC, who is them but cooler, and has traits that makes them feel better about it. Me and my boyfriend went to a festival and someone had a live photo booth. Only love can stand against the evil AI. Listen, the crash out is terrible, but your lock-in will be phenomenal. Tavern by Benjamin Massey. Benjamin, I don't know you, but wherever you are, just know that I love you. I ain't scared of no things. You're not scared of lipstick? Hey dude, that sounds rough, but I still need you to come in since we're already understaffed. I had a dream that my partner and I were trying to find a single seat on a very crowded bus, and among all the human passengers was a rat taking up a seat. I was like, why not just take the seat and hold the rat in your lap? And my partner was like, no, that's his seat. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a Psy flat brush, haunted by the storyboard from Stakes that clearly has friend covering whatever word was originally written. I helped you because you're her friend. Character with fire motive when they get flustered. Art is their love language. Art isn't their love language. What was once lost can never be truly found again. I'm broken inside, Papa. Ta-da. Ah! Why did you eat all my yarn? Because I'm hungry. But you didn't even need that much yarn. I'm a stereotype. Why are you upset about that? We're all some sort of stereotype. Funny pet owners when their pet sheds. Reptile owners when their pet sheds. I like this character. 1 week later. I love this guy so much. 1 month later. Me and my wife. Where is my girl? There she is. Now you can finally go to bed. Does anyone understand? Perhaps I could have been free. I can't live here anymore. Urge to be an a-hole. Realization this is probably a mood swing and I should stay away from conversations to avoid lashing out. Dealing with bottled up anger alone. Literally everything is annoying me. How I deal with anger? You took this snapshot of me in my private home. Do you mind? I'm running through a crypto mine with a big magnet. Happy Father's Day. Breakfast in bed. Why do people say chicken as a term for coward? Have you ever met a chicken? Because those things will mess you up, man. Bark, 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 I'm looking at you, bark. Stop doing this. If you do this, I will now buy your game. Snakes. Why is this cute? Cute snakes. Which of these do you have? Who the hell uses 6? What are you keeping tabs on? The animatronics? Bug people versus normal people? Where is my son? I'm here, Papa. Ah, yes, my tiny boy. We did it. We goddamn did it. We did it. Let's all celebrate in the comments. We did it. I don't know what we did, but I think we did it. Experiencing the horrors versus the horrors. My favorite animal faces. This is just summarizing modern day media. Lazy cat stretching. Artist hand stretchy. There's one hard thing to do because I'm so stiff. When drinking tea, drink tea. Why isn't he doing anything? By the way, loves rain. Very cold and soggy boy. Just blowing from stupid town? What does that even mean? Why at no work? I need to make money. You know you can enjoy something, right? It's not your responsibility as a creator to only make things for other people. Your art will only be good if you enjoy making it. The male character design. Funny eating grin. Tired eyes. Long hair. Literally, what is this thing called? Bonus arm thing. The leg thing. Know the difference between the two. Oh, it's because I like deep personal connection and seeing them happy fills my void. Literally the only reason to become a creator. Donk donk. How to deal with having symptom of disorder. Results. How to deal with a friend who has disorder. I'm scared of my brother who has disorder. Methods for dealing with family of disorder. Now I feel like I'm a monster that's ruining my family and friends' lives. Resources when your symptoms aren't cutesy and quirky. An ancient marble head of a classical goddess, defaced and carved with a Christian cross around the year 500 AD. It licked an orange. Is that an orange? Why would they look like that after licking an orange? It makes sense if it was a lemon. Is this a fruit I don't know? This is me in paradise. Ah yes, I see. Cigarette. Wasabi peas. Coffee. This is main paradise. Discord call with 5 concurrent streams. Ah, I see. Timu robe and a bunch of other things. That laptop is closed though. They're just reading. They're reading a fiction by their friend. Hail spirit. And the spirit says, hail the witch. Hello. Ooh, so shiny. I melt. Nice to meet you. I'm hungry. Love your hair. You totally shine too. Hi. I didn't know what I thought Gundam was about, but I wasn't expecting topics like political assassination, hostile takeover, and unethical weapon development. I thought this was a Transformers or something. Wow, cool. Robot. War is bad. That meme was about Gundam. Have I read this before? How to show affection towards men as a male. Thanks. Love you, man. Dude, you're amazing. Wanna do drugs, gamble, overthrow a Chuck E. Cheese, and make out after? Hell yeah. Make out? How about that? I think that's a bit too affectionate for the homies. Unless you're into that. I think I want another. I'll only get one more. Okay, maybe just one more. Just one more. Just this one, no more, please. I do not hide from scary humans. I will win this staring contest. I do not have eyelids. Someone's philosophy professor is also a dungeon master. A trolley full of your loved ones is heading down the tracks and will hit another loved one. If you redirect it, it will hit 3 strangers, but all of your loved ones will be fine. However, there is another person on the other side of the tracks facing the same problem. If you both choose to redirect the trolleys, they will crash in the middle, killing almost everyone. The least amount of people will die if you do nothing and allow your loved ones to die. The best case scenario for you to occur, if you pull your lever and the other person does not pull theirs. And the worst case scenario will be if you both pull your levers. What do you do? But what happens if no one pulls a lever? Then they're all dead, right? Good lord. The funniest neutral ending in Undertale is when you spare everyone but Papyrus. Sans is holding back so much rage. The phone call is so funny. Rage bait successful. Yep, you did great, kiddo. Kiss, 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 kiss. They kissed. Yay! Smash, 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 smash. And then if they kept doing this, where would they end up? Fight, 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 fight. Divorce, 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 divorce. Repeat, 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 repeat. I saw someone's sweet baby greyhound in my yard today. It was a little pudgy. I didn't have my camera with me, so here's a sketch I drew of it. Let me know if it's yours. I'll see if I can catch it next time. You can't just say you have a hack for drawing pinstripes and not tell us, Jude. Come on. Step 1. I have clothing in need of flavor. Draw a mess of parallel lines as evenly spaced as possible. Put it on it. Liquefy. Again, but smaller. Trim. And there you have it. Repeat and adjust as needed. Making friends at Girl Scout camp. Hi, I have 10 different allergies. Hi, I'm a wolf in a human body. That's pretty cool. There was always that one kid going through a wolf phase. I remember going to a camp and there was a girl who insisted that mermaids were real. She really insisted. She was like 10 years old, 11. Mermaids do exist though. I just haven't seen them clearly. She must be right. And then you have that one kid who kept getting yelled at to stop wandering towards lakes and bridges and random circles of mushrooms, leaves, and trees or whatever. That kid was me. Was also repeatedly told to stop collecting various woodland foods.